YouTube. So you asked, or well, I kind of said, but we're going back to some elk. So I'm not even going to take the time to finish this intro. We're just going to get straight into it. And I can't wait for y'all to see what we have on the map and what we are about to do. So let's go. All right, so you're probably wondering, Scoop, what could you possibly mean by what you're about to do? Well, as I've been hitting rotations and everything, it is starting to get extremely hard to spawn in new elk to shoot. I mean, as you can see, this one right here is just a small level 2. That's, well, we got a 4 coming in. All right, well, I haven't seen that guy here, but what we're going to be doing is I'm going to go through. I have 6 level 5s on my map. 6. And I'm going to go through. I'm going to shoot half of them off. I'm going to shoot 3 of them just so we can kind of free up some space in our respawnability, essentially. So we're going to take this level 4 down, and then we'll go through. I'll show you which 5s I'm going to shoot off. There's one zone in particular that I definitely want to get him out of, and then hope that a couple more level 2 spawn in for the price of one level 5, just because I'm not a fan of the zone. I do not like it one bit. So I want to try and get that zone kind of out of here, and I guess there's a mountain lion over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Just went up under the tree. So let's get this level 4 before they all sprint off, and then we'll go start shooting some 5s. Okay, so this tent that I'm spawned into right here has probably been my best one that I've had this super rare grind that we've been on. If you look across here, oh no. Okay, well, that mountain lion may have screwed things up. So what we're going to do is take a timeout real quick, and we'll be back here in a second. Okay, and now we're back like we never left. So, like I was saying, is we've got 2 level 5s here, right? I think I'm going to take the smaller of the 2, which is this one. Even though his estimate's a lot bigger, you can just tell how much bigger this guy is whenever they're standing closer together. And if you can see right here, this is a level 3 albino that we have. So I want to get this guy down. Just to kind of free up some more space in this zone, just to see what else we can spawn in here. I don't like the fact that I have a 2 in here. Okay, there we go. I mean, right there's our shot, so let's just go ahead and take it. 0 to 164, aim a little high. That should have been perfect. And there he goes. He is down. So let's go over here and get our first level 5 that we have taken since we started stacking all of our level 5s on the maps. Because if you remember correctly, we had one level 5. That was our first one that spawned. Or no, sorry, our second one that spawned was a diamond. The first one was a troll. So taking this guy out, hopefully going to free up some space in this zone. That way we get more respawns in it. I do still have a zone that is missing. If y'all remember correctly, I'll show you the lake and everything, but I did purposely delete a zone trying to get it to move around on the lake. End up spawning in the same spot. Go figure. And I need to find that zone again. So I'm gonna go back to the same lake, look again. If it's not there, I'm gonna have to go through and do some investigating, figuring out where exactly these elk went. But, I mean, it's no big deal. It's not going to be an issue. That's actually quite a few elk there. I believe it's probably that zone that I had my tent set up in. Let me hop here real quick. Make sure these are all cows. Okay, yes. All right, we're good on that. But we're already here with our bull. So let's pick him up and see exactly how big this dude was. Because his lower estimate was 476, I believe. He was a 515. That is my biggest bull that I've taken to date. Oh my god. And this new harvest screen just makes it so much better to show off these bulls right here. Oh, this thing is beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right, so that is, I didn't taxi it. I do this all the time. So if you end up not taxing an animal like I just did, simple, don't pick anything else up. Go straight to your trophy lodge, and in your saved harvest, you can pick up and taxi whatever it was that you last had. So let me show you this real quick, which is a good little tutorial or tip right here. A lot of people ask me about that. So yeah, make sure you don't pick up anything immediately after, right? Because this actually happened on my red deer great one. I did exactly that. I was inspecting, or well, I was looking at him in the trophy lot or in the harvest screen, and I got there, I started talking and everything, and I completely forgot. Well, you get to see what's going down on our moose grind. So come over here, trophy manager. Right here's your last unsaved harvest. Taxonomize. Okay, and then your trophy is saved. Let's get back to hunting elk. So this guy right here, he's a guaranteed trophy. Look at that estimate, 370 to 456. And as we know, the diamond rating is 481, so we're going to go ahead and take this level 5 off right here. And then if we can, we're going to grab this level 3 as well. But with the new implementation of the spook distance, I don't know if we'll be able to. Nope, we were not able to. I mean, these guys are like, actually, there we go. That should have been a good shot. Yeah, all right, so we did get him. And then I'm not going to be able to get these guys over here, but I do have a level 3. He is below the 250 lower estimate that I want, but I'm going to take him out anyways just to see if I can get him out of that zone, because he's the only bull left in that zone. So if I can eliminate that zone completely from my rotation, which, I mean, there's really not that many elk drink zones, but if I can eliminate that bull specifically out of there, then I don't even have to worry about those cows on that side. But we'll try and get him at some point. If we get him today, cool. If not, it's no big deal. I ain't too worried about it. But let's go get our guaranteed troll picked up. All right, so this one here, yep, that is our guaranteed troll. He was a 437. Pretty pitiful if you ask me. But, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I don't know, because, I mean, he's pretty heavy. Maybe, I don't know. He was uneven, so, I mean, maybe, I mean, you can tell looking at him like this that the right side is a lot bigger. It looks like it is anyways. I don't know. Yeah, right side is definitely a lot larger indeed. So hopefully get him out of here, and then he spawns in another level 5. Like I said, I spawned him a couple weeks ago, and I didn't even look at the estimate, to be honest. I just seen that it had another level 5, and I was like, wow, I really have 6 5 mediums on my map currently. And yeah. So here's our other one that we shot. He was a 327, so he was actually pretty big into that estimate. Pretty cool. And I think, nope, we still got a few more zones. The other level 5 I'm taking is going to be out of this zone down here, because I absolutely hate that zone. So we'll get him here in a second. And this zone as well, the beaver took our stand. Well, maybe that's a sign that this level 5 definitely does need to go. Hopefully he's still here, because it's like very close to end of drink zone time. It's 7:40. So I did have it in a tree over here, but dude, that's crazy. I really don't want to use this like build a blind either. Okay, so the elk are here, but oh, there he is. He's alert. So we'll take him real quick. 0 to 164. He's turned from us right now. He just needs to turn back and look at us. He's got a wonky rack too. He's attentive, so he should turn back here in a second, hopefully. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Just look at me so I can shoot you. Oh my gosh. All right, he's calm now. Still hasn't turned yet. Oh, there we go. All right. So let him stop walking. I'm gonna go for the heart shot. Got it. Let's go. All right, so there we go. We've taken 3 level 5s so far in this video. That is it. That's all we're doing. No more level 5s are coming off the map. This is hopefully just freeing up space for more respawnability. If for whatever reason it doesn't, then unfortunately I'm going to have to come in. I'll probably start with shooting all my threes because I do have a lot of low-level threes that I don't feel comfortable shooting. So I may come in and start taking them off. If for some reason that doesn't help, then obviously I will have to, I'll have to shoot some twos. I'm not going to shoot them all. Not going to shoot them all because I don't want it to screw up my herd management that I got going on right now. And it's like, it is awesome. So if y'all don't know what herd management is, go check out my last video where I'm talking about it with my great one grind that we're doing here. He was a diamond too. Let's go, a 499. So he was right at the very top because his higher estimate went up to he went up to 500. I believe that is max weight. 1058.22. Let me check my spreadsheet real quick. Yeah, he is. He's a max weight at 1058. Let's go. So a max weight. That's awesome. I don't know if because I do that. So in the zone where I had the two fives and the albino, I think the big one, I don't know what max is. It doesn't really have an estimate on here. It just says 520 question mark. I think he might be very close to a max score just with how big he looks. I don't know though. I don't think anyone really knows what max is. I've seen some 530s. I've seen 520s. I don't know. And by the way, if y'all want the link to the spreadsheet, it is in the description below. There's a link there. Click on it, and it pulls it up. It is a member of the Call of the Wild community that makes this, and it is super, super useful to use. I use it basically anytime I'm not on a grind, like a designated like great one grind. If I'm just doing random hunts, I have it pulled up for whatever map. It's got all 13 maps in it, and it's phenomenal. Use it, trust me. Okay. So I stepped away for a bit, had to go throw some stuff on the smoker, and we're actually back at this zone here. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into the stand, and as you can see, we already had some elk in their zones. We got a couple here. That is a small 2, so we're not taking him. And then this level 4 right here, and then 2 other level 2s. This zone I'm not a huge fan of. I do not like this lake, whatsoever, just because I hate having to shoot across it. I mean, it's fine, right? I can easily make the shots. That's not the issue. It's just the issue is having to get on a 4-wheeler and drive all the way around and find them. That is a small level 2 black bear. So let me go pick this guy up real quick, and then we'll head to the next zone. Okay, so this zone here is actually, I mean, aside from him and the cow, this zone's always been pretty good to me. Same with this one. I always have at least one shootable bull. So we're going to go ahead and take these 2 guys out here real quick. This guy goes first. It's a great shot. I love the addition of the, like, blood splatter you can see on them. That is a great addition to the game, I think. That way you, like, I mean, regardless, you'll see it wherever you hit, but it that much more satisfaction comes out of taking a great shot on an elk. There we go. There's a big level 4. This zone is always kind of like hit or miss. I think there's usually, I know 2, okay, no, there is 3. But both of these are small level 3, so we're not even going to mess with them. So let's see if we can find our other one, and then we'll go pick up that level 4. And then we'll be back to the hunt. Alright, well, these guys just really love this corner, I guess, because I cannot seem to get them to go away from it. But actually, it's way better because there's not as much brush over here now. So I can actually place a stand here and hunt this zone. That's the main reason why I hated this zone, is because of how much brush was over there. Let's drop our stand here. That should be plenty far enough, hopefully. It is. And I mean, look at this zone. 4 huge level 4s. I think that's all we have here. So yeah, if y'all remember from like the previous videos, like this whole side here was just filled with nothing but these cedars or pines or whatever these things are. And this is now phenomenal. So now I can actually shoot this zone, which makes it super exciting. So now let's try to take out 2. If we can possibly get shots into them. What's the distance on them? 230. That's an easy shot. Nope. Definitely could not. Let's get this guy. He's going to start trotting here. And we're going to drop him just like that. So there we go. There's another 2 down. Okay, so we spawned back in. We're running through the rotation again just to see kind of what these little level 5s gave us. We're back here where the 2 level 5s shared the same zone. Let's see, there's our albino. That is our level 5. That's the one that I think could potentially be a max score. And then we got a level 3. He's above that 250 range, so we're going to go ahead and take him out. You see that blood splatter there? I know it's very small. I can see it on my screen. I don't know if y'all be able to see it, but I mean, it's cool to see. And then there's nothing else here. So let's go grab this level 3, pick him up, and then we'll head to the next zone. Guys new? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's see. So we do have a few more bulls in here since we took out that troll. So we do have a level 4, a nice level 3. I think that's all we got from him. The rest of them look familiar. So we're going to try and take out the 4. And if we can get lucky and get that second level 3, then we will. If not, it's not going to be a huge deal. So that guy and that guy. 4 is going down for sure. Nope. Man, this spook distance is insane. I'm not even going to attempt a shot on him. So our 4 is down though, so we'll go ahead and go pick him up. One thing you're probably asking is why I haven't shot that albino yet. So I've had some luck with this in my Great One grinds to where if I have a rare spawn, I will leave it on the map and essentially stack it, you know. I think that I've seen success in it. I can't be 100% honest if it works 100% of the time or what, but every time that I've left a rare on the map, it seems that I always have more rares spawning in. So that's what we're going to try to do with that level 3. We're going to leave him. If we get later into the grind and obviously we haven't spawned another rare or something, then obviously I'll take him out for respawn purposes. And actually, that level 4 that we shot did not respawn. So I probably still got some zones out there that are unclaimed. But we're gonna leave him on the map in hopes that he helps regenerate more respawns for rares. Like I said, I don't know if it works 100% of the time. There's a lot of people that do it. They say they have good success. I think I've seen good success in it. I'm not 100% sure. But we're just going to do it just to see if it helps our chances of getting a super rare Rocky Mountain elk. Because that is probably hands down the #1 trophy that I want in this game. Great ones aside, I would much rather have a great one over, or I'm sorry, I would much rather have a super rare over a great one any day. And then whenever they finally do release the Rocky Mountain elk as a great one, which I hope is soon, hint, hint, wink, wink, EW, if you're watching this, please make it happen. The community wants it. Then I'll already have a super rare, and then maybe on that great one grind we can get a second one or whatever. You know, possibilities are endless here. Doesn't look like we have. I know the first time I ever seen him, he was hidden, just because this zone is kind of trash where it's located at. But I'm not seeing a respawn from him, so we may have to come back in another rotation or two just to see if he's there. But anyways, let's go to this next zone. See if we get anything good from here. So we actually did get a respawn. He's a very small level 3, which is not what I was wanting. I wanted a big one. But anyways, oh, these are new. Let's go. Another elk zone. See, this is, I could have swore I've checked this entire lake, so I'm assuming that the zone that I busted down, the one that I said I hated, sorry about that, my timer for my pork belly has gone off. But I'm talking the zone that I hated, right, that I busted down purposely twice. I think what it did is it split the herd, because I know there was quite a few bulls in that zone, if I remember correctly. But let's take a 370-yard shot on this one right here. Oh, I was hoping we could go for the heart. Let's see. I want to see what he's at. Okay, well, he's dead now, so that's good. So let's go get this big level 4, and hopefully we can now have a another level 5 spawn in? Question mark? Because we definitely freed up some space. So I think that could also be why I'm finding more zones as well. So basically, I think what happens, right, is that you have X amount of spots on a map for certain trophy ratings and everything. And I think what happened was basically I bogged down the respawn ability, or just the ability to find zones. I mean, granted, I didn't have all my zones to begin with, right? But I think it could have bogged it down to where now that I've freed up some space in the ability to find zones or find animals and have different animals spawn in and stuff, but it could have been possibly bogging it down. So he's a 412. He's a big boy. He could have been bogging down the ability for me to find zones or anything like that. So definitely something to keep in mind if you are going to be stacking. That is one issue that I have seen, like especially whenever it comes to stacking great ones and stuff. Like if you watch I Buy Premiums, he had, what was it? I think four black bears on this map, and that was really the only, like, the last that he could spawn, because it basically just, his stuff just quit spawning in. So that could have been what happened. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and try to make up scenarios and stuff for you guys to make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Just kind of seeing trends within the community and stuff. I just noticed this. This tree in front of me was not here that last rotation. I'm going to play the clip back of me shooting here, and I'm about 97.69% think that I'm correct. I do not think this thing was here, because that bull that I shot was literally right behind. Oh, it's copper. It was right behind where this zone is. Got this level 3 over here. We're going to take him real quick. Too easy. All right, so there you have it. There is episode 6, I believe, of our super rare elk grind. We ended up taking 3 of our 5s out, 2 of them which made diamond, and 1 which was a guaranteed troll. But, I mean, it is what it is. So you can see that the herd management process is working. So now it's just a matter of seeing if I can find some more zones. That's number 1 on the docket. Seeing if I can find some more zones, and then 2 is just shooting and hoping that we get some better respawns, and then hopefully one of those next 5s that pop in is a super rare. So be looking forward to the next one. So I'll probably alternate between Great One Grind and this, and then sprinkle in every now and then some random wheel or maybe some random hunts on or something off the list that I have planned. But yeah, so hopefully you liked it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. Peace.